For anyone out there who's ever accused me of being a snob when it comes to critiquing films, then I make this review for you. Because I love me some Jackass. Even though this isn't an official Jackass movie, it has the Jackass name, and it features Johnny Knoxville's old man character, Irving, who is an 86-year-old man who, in this movie, is taking his grandson Billy across country, and you don't give a shit about the plot, do you? Now, I'll admit, I have loved the Jackass movies. I know they're really stupid, lowbrow humor, but if you're in that mood, they're enjoyable. They have a bunch of great skits that'll make you laugh. They're best to see with a big group of people. But unfortunately, because of Ryan Dunn's death, we know there's probably not going to be another one. Which I guess this is the only direction they could have gone in. Although, I'll admit, when this movie was announced, I was kind of like, I don't know if this can work. How long will it be where we see old man Johnny Knoxville going around? And how long will it take before it gets boring? But admittedly, if they had to do something like this, like make a movie based on one skit, this was the best thing to do. It basically is a Borat-style movie, where there's a lot of hidden cameras, reactions from people who have no idea what's going on, and the main question is it funny or is it not? Well, it really depends if it's your cup of tea or not. See, if you like movies like Borat, then you're going to like this. I personally don't think this is as funny or clever as Borat, because Borat made a social statement on how racist Americans can be. This, someone can make the argument, and I can see it, where we just let old people get by on anything because, well, they're old. I could see that, except I know old people that know what they're doing. They're very smart, wise, and plus, the Jackass crew had several skits involving that one character to prove that statement, which, sorry, just doesn't work for me. I don't buy that statement. But I laughed a lot during this movie. A lot. I will say that some of the skits, usually when the little kid is off on his own, they drag on too long and aren't that funny. There's even a point in the middle where the kid's off in one place and Johnny Knoxville is off in the other. And I was just bored. So not all the skits and jokes hit, but most of them do. Like you've seen the scene in the trailer where they're at a beauty pageant for like little girls. And then there's another one they don't show in the trailer, or maybe they do. I haven't seen the trailer in a while, but there's one involving, without spoiling anything, involving a black male strip club. I'll just leave it at that. So, it's kind of hard to review these movies and really go into detail about them, because unless it's something like Borat that made a statement, there's so much you can really say about these kinds of movies. I mean, if you don't like these movies to begin with and you go into the theater to watch it, then I hate to use this phrase, but you're the jackass for going in to see something that you know you're not going to like. Unless you're a critic and you have a job to do, then if you don't like these movies, don't go in there. But if you like these kind of movies, and if you like the Jackass movies, this is enjoyable. I don't think it's as good as the other Jackass movies. I mean, it's definitely not as funny as those, because you got the whole gang there. But it's enjoyable to where, if you want to see it, I suggest you go into the theater on a Friday or Saturday night where it's crowded. Or wait till it comes out on Blu-ray, rent it, and have a bunch of your friends there. You know, I'm still going to say watch at your own risk. I'm going to say that as my rating, because I personally liked it, and I think it's good, but for those people out there, it will ultimately depend on whether you liked Borat and Jackass, or whether you didn't like Borat and Jackass. If you don't like that kind of stuff, you're not going to like this. If you do, then good. Go see it. So that's my review for Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa. Leave a comment if you've seen the movie. Subscribe to my channel for more reviews in the future. Check out my other channel, AlexG8462. Follow me on Twitter at AlexG8462. Like me on Facebook, / The Cinemas with Mr. Robinson. Tell your friends about me. This has been The Cinemas with Mr. Robinson. And remember, know it before you see it. See you guys later.